a.k.a. Mr. Moo shot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, una palabra, one word. Guerra, 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 guerra. Let's go, baby. Nicaragua in the building. Mexico in the building, baby. Chocolatito, Roma Gonzalez versus Julio Cesar Martinez. Oh, yeah. Y'all already know. Chocolatito, living legend. One of the best of this generation. Still pound for pound caliber. Still got it. Ladies and gentlemen, y este tipo, Martínez, ese tipo tiene bola. Ese tipo tiene cojones. Ese tipo tiene testicular fortitude, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a Barnes and Burner. It is going to be a war. But for how long? My prediction, my friends, my prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know Roma Gonzalez got every tools in the toolbox. Know how to slip? Very well. Know how to fight inside? Very well. Know how to counter? Very well. Stay busy, punch resistant. Accumulation of punches? Very, very, very well. Could take a punch very, very, very well. Roman Gonzalez is the elites of elites. The tools got one of the heaviest bags in terms of having tools in the bag. Having tools like skills. Got one of the most heaviest bags that we've seen in recent time. Now, I admire Martinez. I admire Julio Cesar Martinez. This guy is a freak of nature when it comes to power. When it comes to power, él lo tiene. Ese tipo sí da duro. Ese tipo de cemento. Ahí me mito, mi hermano. Ese tipo de cemento. Iron Man. But, too stiff. Too stiff. Ladies and gentlemen, look, he got a high guard. He got a high guard where Chocolatito could really capitalize off him. He could capitalize off him going to the body. Chocolatito know how to catch punches with the hands, with the elbows, know how to counter very, very good. Know how to counter very good. He throws straight punches. 1, 2. Throws accumulation of punches. 2 to 3 to 4 punch combination off the counter shots. Now, Martinez, who has great power, but is very, very wide when he throwing them left hooks. And most of the time, it's arm punches. He got great power. If you put him, if he set his feet, ese tipo, es un matatán, pero, could he take a punch? I already know his last fight was in New Hampshire on the undercard of Quigley and Demis Andre. And I had the pleasure of seeing him, live. Martinez is a dog. Arroyo, he fought el Boricua that knocked him down. Martinez showed grit, determination, character, and knocked down Arroyo. You already know how the fight ended with the cut and things of that nature. A little controversial. I didn't like it, but looked like Martinez was gonna get him out of there too, because he was getting frustrated. But I just think that Roman Gonzalez is too smart for him, too crisp. And with the high guard, and when he throws those wide punches, he gets hit with a jab. Martinez doesn't work behind the jab, and I think that's what separates him from like a guy like a Estrada that gives Chocolatito probably a little bit of problems because he know how to work from the outside. He know how to move. He don't got the footwork like Estrada. You already know that was going to be the trilogy, and Martinez just wanted that fight. Now that Estrada had the COVID. That's the fight that we wanted to see, the trilogy. But you know what? I love this matchup as well, and I love the testicular fortitude and him moving up and challenging himself. We don't got a lot of people in the sport of boxing that want to challenge themselves and really take that risk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he already got 1 loss in his record. Gonzalez had several losses and things of that nature, but he's still one of the main guys of this generation. Still a pound for pound caliber. There's people out there that still put him on the pound for pound list. This is just a treasure in the sport of boxing right now. Speaking of Roman Gonzalez, I just think that Roman Gonzalez got a lot of tools to upset the young Martinez, in my opinion. I don't think that Martinez has enough. Does he have enough power? Could he carry that power to the 150-pound division? I believe so. He got that power. But you're dealing with a smart man, offensively, defensively, and the man keeps on coming. When Chocolatito decides that I want to attack you, that I want to go and pursue you, ain't nothing that Martinez, in my opinion, going to do because he doesn't have the footwork like an Estrada to move back, counter off the shots. Because when he tries to counter, he does a good count. He does counter real well, but he opens up real wide. In where Chocolatito loves to go to the body, come up top, hit you with 3 combinations to the head and things of that nature. Chocolatito, for me, is just too much at this point with the skills and talent and the intellect of Chocolatito. I believe it's going to be too much. But I'm giving Martinez a puncher's chance. I'm giving him a puncher's chance. Chocolatito sometimes get hit, but he takes it real well, and he knows the point system as well. This man, I think Chocolatito had knocked down like 3 out of his 4 opponents. Chocolatito still got power. Chocolatito got everything in the bag. So Martinez will have to have a perfect fight. I know he's in San Diego with the tutelage of the likes of Canelo Alvarez, Eddie Reynoso, and things of that nature. But at the end of the day, Chocolatito is a master in his craft. Chocolatito is Mr. Miyagi. Again, I'm giving Martinez a puncher's chance. But I think that he's too flat-footed to adjust to a Chocolatito. Estrada at least could fight on the inside, but when he couldn't fight on the inside, he moved on the outside. He had a good jab, and I think that a jab could take you a long way, in which for Martinez, if he don't have that jab, you know what I'm saying? He has a high guard. And every time he throws something, he really don't bring those punches right back because it's too wide. Chocolatito will capitalize. And that's how I got Chocolatito winning and probably stopping Martinez, in my opinion. But I think it's going to be a bones and burn. I think it's going to be a lot of punches thrown. I think Martinez is going to go for it. And at the end of the day, the fans are going to clap for the performance of these two men. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I can't wait for the weekend. Get the zone. Y'all already know, man. It's a good night of boxing. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.